tell me something. I mean, you just mentioned the younger generation. And I spoke to Gukesh, I spoke to his dad, I spoke to Prag, Vidit, Arjun. All of them tell me that Prag, Vidit, Arjun, for example, that Gukesh is an overwhelming favorite going into that World Championship final. Can you kind of set it up for me?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's actually very simple. I mean, Ding has to be the greatest actor of all time. Otherwise, it's impossible to look at this match and not see Gukesh as a huge favorite, simply because Ding's form over the last year and a half has not been good. He's played at a subpar level, well below, I would say, top 10 in the world. And Gukesh has been playing well. And of course, he's younger, so he's still improving. And as I said, unless Ding somehow can change something on a psychological level, or he was basically pretending and keeping his best chess strategies in his pocket until the match, there's just no way that I see Ding being competitive. I think Gukesh is a huge favorite. If Ding is able to draw the first couple of games, say they get to game 4, game 5, and the match is tied, I think Ding's chances go up tremendously. But I really, based on what I've seen in his last events, especially the Chess Olympiad, where he lost a couple of games. I think he lost a game to Kwang Lim, where he was better, then it was equal, then he was a little bit worse. These are the sorts of games and type positions that in a world championship match you're going to have to defend. You're going to have to avoid losing, and he wasn't able to do that. So unless something magically changes, it's just I don't see anything based on the last couple of years that makes me think that that Gukesh is not. I mean, probably an 80. I would say he's 80% favorite, 80% plus.
You mentioned about Gukesh and the World Championship. Arjun also spoke to Borja Majumdar a few minutes back about him being one of the favorites. So how do you set it up?
I mean, it's really obvious that Gukesh is the favorite right now. There are a couple of factors. One is the form, both players' form. Gukesh just had one of the tournament of his life in Olympiad. He gained like 30 rating points, which is massive in one tournament. He jumped like a lot of world rankings. And Ding, unfortunately, for last 1.5 years has been struggling with his play. He just doesn't seem to be like how he was. Something is missing. I've heard that he is getting better with his like state of mind. But just judging by the current form and shape and motivation levels, I see Gukesh. It's just an obvious pick.